And good afternoon. This is the Gold Coast Aquatic Centre with the Australian Underwater Hockey National Championships 2026. This is game number 90. Victoria Masters Opens versus West Australia Masters Opens. We've got 1 minute to the game starting. We've got WA in black caps and Victoria in white caps. In the teams, we'll just go through the Victorian team first. In the cap number 3, we got Alan Steinman. Cap 6 is Christopher Steinman. Cap 13 is Juan Castano. Cap 8, Kevin Chisholm. Cap 5, Liam Cook. Cap 11, Lucy Peridomo. Cap 10, Matthew Davidson. Cap 1, Matthew Walters. Cap 9, Michael Milnes. And Cap 7, Oscar Valencia. And Cap 15, Robert Bright. Cap 14, Sandy Hadron. And we're just about to start the first half. And we're off. So it looks like we've got WA reach the puck first, centre of court, pushing through, driving forwards. Great pressure, lots of bodies on the bottom of the court. Western Australia taking the puck, passing into the centre, looking for an opportunity to find a teammate, playing mid-court. Victoria defending heavily and pushing it over to the opposite wall. We've got a call from the ref. We've got, looks like a player has come out of the pool, a 1 minute time penalty from Western Australia. That's player 14 from Western Australia. And I'll bring you the Western Australian players' names at our next timeout. Victoria takes the puck, drives forwards, was taken over by Western Australia, who hold it up in the middle of the pool. And we've got a ref's call for chopping, stick infringement against Western Australia. So we've got a ref's timeout call, which means the refs are going to converge in the middle of the pool, looking at, stops the clock from rolling forwards. Player 14 from Western Australia. I don't have that cap number in front of me. And play restarts. Looks like we've got Victoria pushing towards the goal line. Driving hard, mid-court. There's a advantage to black and a call by the ref against the Victoria. Illegal advancing was the call. So the refs are resetting the puck. Cap 14's about to jump back in the pool. And it'll be 6 on 6 again. Western Australia take the puck. Passes forward up the wall. However, meets Victorian players who drive forward. So we've had almost 3 minutes to play here. The score is still 0-0. WA collect the puck, pull it to the wall, gets him back up, passes back to his teammate, flicks it forwards, drives up the middle, and then it's intercepted by Victoria, who have it stolen off them by WA and drive it back to the wall. Sees a bit of a gap, takes an opportunity, drives up the wall, but it's caught. WA still forcing their way forwards, making their way into the Victorian goal area. Long stretch of play here with no breaks. Doing quite well with both teams. Each team is cycling through, looking for backup. Victoria get hold of the puck and drive it up the wall. Just in that blind spot there between the two cameras. And we've got a ref's call there. Looks like we've got a infraction against Western Australia. Just waiting for the players to catch up and hear the buzzer. And they'll come back and reset. Looks like it was a call for barging there against Western Australia. If you're watching on the live stream, just let us know who you're barracking for, which team. As we play restarts, mid-court, closest to the cameras. Highly contested there. Both teams struggling to get control. Each team looking to get the advantage and pull it away. Victoria contesting and making slow progress, but coming forwards. WA get hold of the puck and make a break up the wall. Stolen by Victoria. Kevin Chisholm making an influential stop there. Pushing forward, WA get hold of it. Refs are playing an advantage, and there's a call there against Victoria. Looking for the hand signal, but haven't quite got it yet from the ref as they reset the puck. All the Victorian players need to get back behind the line of the referees before play restarts, and WA touch the puck and move forward. They're trying to push through the middle there. Lots of bodies in the way. And they go round to the right-hand side, right-hand wing, and Western Australia pass it through. It's stopped by Victoria in front of the goal tray. We've got a call from the ref, and it is a goal. Goal to Western Australia. Number 10, Western Australia. Gareth Mann from Western Australia. Score is now 1-0 to Western Australia, Victoria 0. 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first half. And that's the restart. Both teams racing for the puck. Looks like Victoria's going to get to it first. Who passes it, drives to the left-hand side and passes back to a teammate. And another teammate moves forward, pushes forward up the wall, but it's stopped. Heavily contested there on the opposite wall. Lots of bodies, but WA come away with it and make a break down the right-hand wing. Finds a player mid-court, passes round and flicks it into the goal tray. That's another goal to Western Australia. Well done. And we've got the restart. Both teams get to the puck at the same time, but WA come away with it, putting it towards the closest wall. Does a curl, passes off to a teammate. However, it's intercepted by Victoria, who move it forward in the centre of the court. Victorian player flicks it forwards on the left-hand side. And there's a timeout call. Timeout, Western Australia taking their 1 minute timeout for the first half. Very intense game of underwater hockey. So while they do that, the Western Australian players, we've got player cap number 6, Bronwyn McKenzie, cap 5, David Sutcliffe, cap 9, Derek Duvall, cap 10, Gareth Mann, cap 2, Gareth Stinson, Greg Stinson, cap 11, Matt Hinchcliffe, cap 4, Mike Detroit, cap 3, Mike Pendred, cap 1, Scott McKenzie, cap 8, Scott McNeil, cap 7, Shane Blackham, cap 12, Stefan Schultz. And we've got the restart. Looks like WA has got the puck, looking for an open teammate, finds one on the left-hand wing, drives forwards, Victoria defending in front of the goal tray, who move it to the corner, looking for an opportunity to drive out, passes forwards, it's found by a Victorian teammate, passes back to another Victorian teammate, moving forwards, but WA get in the steal it. Lots of WA bodies there in the moving forwards, and there's an open goal tray. Just needed to find the opportunity. Victoria was able to intercept it and stop him. Lots of passing, beautiful aimed flicks there to get to the next teammate. Very intense. Both teams will be looking to get the advantage here, and we've got WA make it to the goals, and a goal is scored. Well done. Player 7, Black 7, Western Australia, Shane Blackham. And there's the restart. WA 3, Victoria 0. 4 minutes, 20 seconds in the first half left. Victoria get to the puck, drive it up the right-hand wing. Looking for an opportunity. And they find an open player mid-court. Curls, finds his teammate. WA throwing everything at it, right in front of their goal tray, trying to stop the advantage. Victoria moving forward slowly. WA, we've got a call from the ref. They've found an infraction against Victoria. Looks like for barging. It's going to be a Western Australian puck on the restart. Western Australian take it up the far wall. They're looking to hold their advantage in the first half. Advantage playing by the refs. They've made a call for sticking against Victoria. And Western Australia will take the restart of the puck. Waiting for the buzzer before they can go down. There it is. Both teams sending multiple players down, trying to get the advantage on that wall. Victoria play a lot of game against the wall. We've got a ref's call. It looks like a sticking call against Western Australia on that far wall in their half of the court. Victoria take the puck, go down, move it forwards, flicks forwards into the melee of players in front of them, but WA look like they've found a way forwards. We've got a ref call for an illegal stop against Western Australia. Western Australia and Victoria, last minute 20 of the game of the first half, fighting in front of the Western Australian goals, looking for an opportunity to break that. Look at their throwing everything at it, and Western Australia get away and break. No, we've got a call by the refs. Chopping or sticking against Western Australia. 48 seconds left in this first half. Victoria's hoping to capitalise on this opportunity just before the break. Victoria looking to get into that, but WA get to the corner. We've got a ref's call again. Obstruction call against Victoria. So it's going to be WA puck with 15 seconds left. Four seconds. WA flick the puck forwards, but that's time on the first half time. Both teams will now swap sides. There'll be a 3-minute break. Coaches, players looking to see what they can do better or move forward in the next half. Pretty intense bit of game of hockey there. Both teams looking to get the advantage. But Western Australia able to capitalise on it.
So that didn't damage the cable before unless...
Okay, for those at home, it's welcome back to the Gold Coast Aquatic Centre with the Australian Underwater Hockey National Championships 2026 We're playing game number 90 here. Victorian Masters Opens versus the Western Australian Masters Opens. Just under 30 seconds left before the restart of the second half. You've got 3-2 Western Australia and Victoria's 0. Western Australia will be travelling from the left-hand side of your screen to the right in the dark coloured caps. Victoria from the right to the left in the light coloured caps. 15 seconds before the start of the second half. And both teams make a race to the middle, see who's going to get to the puck first. Look at Western Australia flying. They get there first, flick it forward, gets to the teammate, passes off to the right-hand wing, moves it forward back into the middle. Met by so many Victorian players looking to push forwards. There's a break there. Passes on the left-hand wing, forwards to the right. Both players from Victoria look like they got in each other's way there. Western Australia come away with it, but we got a ref's call. Ref's call advantage infraction called against Western Australia. Didn't see the hand signal there. Don't know what the offence was that was observed, but it's going to be a Victoria restart on the buzzer. Victoria touches the Kev Chisholm, takes it forward, flicks it forward to the left-hand wing, passes up, but he's met by Western Australia who steal it. Western Australia's got the puck on the right-hand wall. Two Victorian players blocking his way forwards. But he finds a gap. Great breath hold there. Moves forward. Victoria still looking to stop the progression up the court, but Western Australia too strong moving forward on that right-hand wall. Passes around to the mid-court, finds an opportunity, vacant player, and drives forwards. Getting too close to the goal tray, but Victoria find a way to steal it and get out of jail there. But we've got Western Australia fullback there stealing it back and moves it on the right-hand wall. It's a flick to the goal tray. I think we'll see a ref's call in a minute. No, we're still... it's just bodies and people everywhere, but we've got a goal to Western Australia. Player number 5. So that's David Sutcliffe scores that goal for Western Australia. Oh, looks like we've got somebody's legs in front of the cameras there. Maybe one of the coaches looking to, just giving us a bit of a reset on the cameras, making sure they don't move. And we've got a timeout call by one of the teams. Western Australia taking their first timeout for the second half. Looking to take the opportunity for the remaining 12 minutes in the second half. So with me in the commentary box here, I've got Daniel. Daniel's one of our players from our Victorian teams. We've what would we be saying in the timeout, Dan?
Probably just figuring out what the game strategy is and wondering what they're going to do next.
Fantastic. Thanks, Dan. And we're about to restart from the timeout. Both teams looking to get to the centre first. Victoria make it there first. Stolen by Western Australia. Finds a gap. We've got a call from the referee. And unsportsmanlike behaviour from Victoria player number 7. He's going to have a 1 minute rest in the sin bin. So Victoria is now down to 5 players. Western Australia on their goal line. So player 7 from Victoria is Oscar Valencia. We've got another infraction detected by the refs, illegal stop against Western Australia. So it's going to be Victorian puck. Victoria take the puck, drive forward, flick to the left-hand wall. Victoria defending, trying not to let Western Australia score get any more goals further ahead. But they find a way around the right-hand wing. There's a flick in front of the goal, finds a teammate, puts it into the tray. It's a goal to Western Australia. Player number 8 from Western Australia. Scott McNeil. And we're on the restart here. We've got both teams making it into the centre of the court as an advantage, and then a call from one of the refs. Illegal advancing of the puck against Western Australia. White or Victoria is going to take the puck. Victoria take the puck, flick it forward. Western Australia steal it, pass it back to one of their players, looking to get it over to the wall. Moving forwards, stopped by Victoria. And Victoria, player number 6, doing a fantastic job stealing it back. Victoria driving forwards towards the WA goals. And we've got a call from the referee. Stick infringement. Against Western Australia, Victoria is going to take the puck. There's the restart from Victoria. Flicks forward, finds a gap, drives through the middle. Western Australia push it into the corner. There's a rest call breaking early. Call against Western Australia. And there's a team warning issued by the referees against Western Australia for breaking early before the restart of the puck. Victoria down again, move forward, flick the puck forwards, find a opportunity to left-hand wing. Western Australia block it, move it against the wall. Chris Steinman looks like he's holding his own there against the Western Australian players. And Alan Steinman backing him up. But WA find a hole on the right-hand wing, moving it forwards. Victoria trying to keep it in the Western Australian half. However, Western Australia managed to get out of their goal area, moving it forwards. Advantage being played by the referee. Advantage is over, and Western Australia found their way looking for a teammate to pass to. Driving forwards, making great moves against that right-hand wing. Passes onto the inside, flicks it forward to a teammate, looking for an opportunity to get into the goals, and it looks like they scored. Yep, we've got a goal to Western Australia. Player number 1. Scott McKenzie scored that last goal. Great bit of teamwork from all the Western Australian players. And Victoria's going to take a timeout. That'll be 1 minute for them to regroup. If you've got a second in the chat, let us know who you're barracking for. We've got Victoria and West Australia, both sides of the continent, playing off against each other. This is the game number 90, the Victorian Masters Opens versus, the Victorian Masters Open team versus the West Australian Masters Open team. Current score is 6 WA, 0 Victoria. 5 seconds left in their timeout. 5 minutes 30 left in the second half. Victoria get to the puck first, but WA do it again. They steal the puck and move forwards. Victoria's trying to find their way through the puck. And driving up their right-hand wing, they love that. Passing forwards to the teammate. Victoria throwing everything they can. However, it looks like WA have got the gap and scored the goal. And we have a goal to Western Australia, number 9. Derek Dufall scores that goal for Western Australia. Victoria get to the puck that time. But it's contested on the left-hand wing. Victoria move forwards. Trying to get through. Advantage being played. Nope, sticky infringement detected against Western Australia. Going to be a Victorian puck. And on the restart, we had another infraction detected against Western Australia in their half. Victoria going to take the restart again. Victoria pass it, flick it into the goals area. Works his way underneath the bodies of the opposition players, but Western Australia come away with it, pull it to the corner. Chris Diamond from Victoria making his way, trying to fight for it in the corner there. David Sutcliffe from Western Australia steals it and shoots it up that closest wall. Contested again. Looking for an open player inside the middle, but Western Australia find their way. And break away up the closest wall. We have 2 minutes left in the second half. Western Australia doing a great bit of teamwork here, passing up the right-hand wall. Victoria trying their best to defend up the front, but WA have fantastic teamwork. Score a goal, play number 4. Mike Detroit has scored his goal. 1 minute 25 left in the second half. Western Australia 8, Victoria 0. Final minute of the second half. Victoria get to the puck first. Moving over to the right-hand wall, see if they can make some progress this time. They find their way forwards. Pass it off to another teammate. Looking for support, but WA get ahead of it. Who make a break up the middle, looking for a teammate. But Victoria have got the bodies on the ground on the pool floor. 30 seconds left in the second half. Matt Hinecliffe from Western Australia throws it up the right-hand wall, looking for an opportunity. 10 seconds left. Victoria doing their best to defend, hold them to the current 8-0. Mike Pendred in the corner for WA, flicks it to this, and that's it. That's the call. That's time, full time. Western Australia 8, Victoria Masters Open 0. Thanks for joining us, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your day.